house up tonight. I want to blow somebody else up. I'm gonna throw this mother. I'm gonna blow somebody else up. I don't know who else I'm gonna blow up, but I'm blowing somebody else up.
And I'm an RA for a male, approximately 30 years of age, conscious and breathing, blew up his amp for the fireworks.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest TDF first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it looks like No Jumper co-host 4Extra has finally responded to everybody trolling him on social media after he would blow his hand off playing with fireworks. Now, for y'all that don't know what's been going on lately, No Jumper co-host 4Extra, he would end up blowing his hand off, and I mean literally playing with fireworks on the 4th of July. And there's pictures all over social media that we're not going to post, obviously, for YouTube and their guidelines, but it's a gruesome picture. I'm sure a lot of y'all pretty much seen it. Now, we did a video covering this already, and we spoke on this before, and there's a few things that I actually want to address. But before we do, in this video, we're going to be talking about 4Extra addressing everybody trolling him, and his baby mother basically addressed everybody as well. And she said that, don't get it twisted, he could still put hands on people, and so did he. Also, despite what everybody is saying, I know we've seen the pictures, but she's letting it be known that surgery went good, so I guess it's looking good for him after this whole situation. Now, here's what I wanted to address in the past video before we get into all that, right? Now, if you've seen the last video that we did, you know that we made a few jokes, playing around and, making light of the situation. A couple people took it the wrong way and said, well, you're making fun, you're a coward, you shouldn't be making fun of any man that's going through this, and whatever the case may be. Look, one user would say, quote, making fun of someone who got badly injured is clown behavior. God don't like ugly. Another person would say, quote, it don't matter what happened, but you laughing at dude is weird as hell. Now, lastly, another user would say, quote, yes, I was thinking the same thing. Bringing bad karma on himself. Now, y'all, this is why comprehension is a skill set, right? Because you may hear something, but you may not comprehend. Clearly in the video, I did say that I'm not laughing at his hand being blown off. However, I am laughing at his ignorance pertaining to the situation before his hand got blown off. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, prior to him blowing his hand off, he made a post on Instagram in which it's now pinned on his profile, which is kind of crazy within itself, but it's pinned on the profile, and it was a video of him showing off fireworks, and he's threatening to blow people up. Like literally out his own mouth, he's saying that he got these fireworks, he's gonna blow somebody's house up, he's gonna blow somebody up. Right? So to go from that, saying that you're going to do all that, threatening to blow somebody's house up or blow somebody up, and then you actually blow your own hand off. See, this is the problem. We don't know how to hold each other accountable, right? It's just pure ignorance. The fact that you threaten somebody and the next you know you will blow your own hand off as an adult playing with fireworks is crazy. And then when you think about it, you wonder, how did that even happen? Because the fireworks that he's shown was 2 M80s on the last video, right? And those are fireworks that when you light it, it has to stay on the floor. So the fact that he had it in his hand and then you hear that he threatened to blow somebody's house up or blow somebody up, it's like, what was you doing? So I just had to get that out there. No, we're not wishing bad on anybody, but we don't support ignorance as well. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's just life. Now let's get into what 4Extra had to say concerning everyone trolling him, as well as what his baby mother had to say, as she addressed social media to let people know what's going on as well. Now, it's said that Adam22 of No Jumper was the one that actually posted these messages, but for some reason he deleted them shortly after, and who knows why. However, y'all know once you put anything on social media, the world already seen it somehow, some way. Now, 4Extra BM would take to her Instagram story and post a screenshot of their text messages, and she highlighted a text of 4Extra, as he would say, quote, "Still gonna be able to put hands on N-words." Then she would caption the screenshot saying, quote, "Little do N-words know, don't let those pics fool y'all, surgery went good." Now, this is part of the ignorance that I was speaking about, and no diss to him or anyone he's affiliated with. But you mean to tell me you basically lost a few fingers, messed your hand up, and the first thing he's worried about is still, quote, putting hands on N-words? That should be the least of your worries, right? That shouldn't even be a thing, but somehow, some way, that was his response, and it seemed like that's all he cared about, right? Forget the fact that you might not be able to use that hand anymore the way you want to. Well, not might, you won't, right? And the fact that you're worried about putting hands on people is crazy. And like I told y'all in the last video, when you're on the wrong path of destruction, God has a way of slowing us down when we moving too fast. And maybe, just maybe, that was his sign. But still, all in all, he don't care. He's going against it, and he's saying, well, listen, I'ma still put hands on guys no matter what. Now, anyway, his BM will also have something else to say, as she would take to her Instagram and she would say, quote, "No matter what we go through, no matter what hurtful ish we say to each other when we beefing, it, you know, I know, they know, everybody know this ish forever set in stone. F what the social media is saying, I'm front row and center. You still on beast mode, you still Mr. Off the Back. Still smiling, still chucking up the famous 4 in Chauncey D. You unstoppable, and that's why they mad and trolling, not knowing you finna come home still popping it, and you got a whole army behind you, ready to crash the F out, all down Crenshaw 2K Fig. Half these N-words would have been mentally checked out and catted out, but other than that, you know I'm not going anywhere. This ish didn't fumble us, but for sure humble us and made us stronger and realize a lot of ish. The fact you woke up to your friends and family and extra out, that should tell you something. 100 emoji, you God's strongest soldier. 100 emoji, I love you fathead on God. You know I ain't leaving your side. I love you to death and through flaws. Love always, yo panda. Now, I don't know their relationship, that is his baby mother, whatever the case may be. We don't know if they're currently in a relationship or not. But she is showing that no matter what, she has his back. And I respect it. Alright, definitely got somebody good in this corner. Shout out to her for showing her support. But let me say this, right? It's not that people are trolling. It's not that people are saying, oh, good for him, his hand, and it's not that. You know the problem? When you build this moniker up and you're like, you want to be the bully or the guy that's known for beating guys up, you got to wear that, right? You can't expect to have sympathy. Of course, people are going, you the guy, right? You the big bully or whatever you want to be. Of course, there's always going to be people that want to see you fall, all for their entertainment, because they see you as the bully. So stand on that, wear it proud, and it just says what it is. Now, she said that he's staying strong. She said surgery went good. Hopefully this was a learning lesson for him. Calm it down, you know, stop the fighting. You don't need to, right? But like I said, it's up to him, man. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. How do y'all feel about his response? Do y'all think he learned his lesson? Or do y'all actually promote him going back to fighting? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. I'm out.